What is going on, fellow outlaws? Outlaw Gary here, and in today's video we are checking out one of the very interesting homes in Red Dead Redemption 2. Of course, lately I've been doing a lot of Red Dead Online content and I've been having so much fun. But with Red Dead Online is also a very expansive story mode game, and we are checking out one of the most interesting homes that is actually reactive to your visits in Red Dead Redemption 2 story. Now, this home has a very deep history, and even after visiting it many times, you will still get a new event that takes place every single time until the last event. Of course, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like. Of course, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button. Where we're going today is the Watson's cabin, but I want to showcase this individual right here.
I hope you ain't looking for gold, partner. I ain't seen so much as a fleck round here.
Now, this guy specifically is mining for gold, or I'm not sure the exact wording for it, but he's currently looking for gold. And this should be in Red Dead Online. This is so cool. Like, we should be able to find gold nuggets in Red Dead Online by, I don't even, panning for it? Panning for gold. Whoa, dude. Hold on. Dude, calm down. Chudo chop the mother trucker. There you go, Grandpa. There you go. There you go. Now, these prospectors always have gold on them. So whenever you see them in Red Dead Redemption 2, make sure you guys loot them. As you can see, he's a jewelry bag, open miracle tonic, and no gold? He had no gold on him. They sometimes have little gold nuggets, but I think the gold nuggets are the same value as a small jewelry bag, so it might be good. Now, Watson's cabin is a cabin right near Little Creek River. It's actually a super interesting cabin. I highly recommend you guys visit throughout your playthrough as well. As, of course, there is a donkey in the front and some chickens, but the inside is what makes it so interesting. I want the viewers to be aware it's a little weird. As you guys can hear from the outside, there is a lady coughing, very sick.
About damn time. They said you'd be through 2 days ago.
Upon going inside, you meet this stranger old lady.
Just leave what you got in the cellar and be on your way. My guts give me hell, and I ain't in a sociable mood.
Now, like she mentioned, her guts giving her hell.
What are you again? Walker? Wheeler? I don't know. All you boys look the same these days.
And she has no idea who I am.
Sure what you want from me, lady.
Dead in the head, boy? Put the loot down in the cellar with the rest of it.
So,
Is that clear enough for you, you dumb yak?
as you can tell, there's something going on in the cellar of this home.
Through
And
the
a-
back there.
And upon further investigation, you'll notice there's a whole underground area where you can actually get a weapons case, which is right here. And inside you'll find a rusty old shotgun and a few other things. But upon leaving the house and not bothering the lady, you'll notice the dialogue starts to change. So we're gonna leave. Goodbye, ma'am. Have a nice one.
Wait a second now. Hey, wait, that's my gun, thieving bastard. Lies ain't that bad.
Now, she knows that we stole her gun, but that's okay. Now, she's upset because we stole her gun, and she knew that we stole her gun, but with everything you do here, it changes the way she reacts to you. So, we're gonna leave her house now. We're gonna leave her alone, and I should have probably not taken the gun right off the bat, but we did, and we're just gonna continue with this dialogue. So, first step. Go inside the house, look around the house, and she thinks that you're someone that you're not. Of course, she thinks you're dropping off some goods that you have stolen. She tells you to put it downstairs, and now it's time for us to sleep. So, we're gonna rest up, we're gonna wait 3 days in game, and then we're gonna go back to her house. I just realized I have a $215 bounty, and I have no money on this save to pay that bounty, and I literally have like a ton of cops coming to kill me. This is fantastic. Oh my, yep, that just happened. So upon fending off my life for the bounty, it's now time to return to this lady's cabin. As you guys may have heard, she is a grandmother and she is looking at some book, a picture book of some sort. I don't know if she's gonna remember me, but we're gonna...
Know who's dumber, you, Ethan, Edgar, or Ezra?
Keep telling you, Ma. We'll get you a new place. Anything you want. Ain't like we're short on money.
I want a new place. I got everything I need right here. How many times, Elijah? Shut your mouth or I shut it for you.
Rama. Okay, so this is Elijah. Now, we're gonna go inside and we're gonna see what happens.
We got a visitor.
Ugh. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh no! Hey, Grandma, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Let me go, bastard!
Now, as you guys may have seen, she's not too happy that we just killed her family. She's actually
You can cross these 4 off that list.
very upset. But in
You dirty son of a bitch!
she's very upset. Upon going inside the house, you'll notice that there is some money in here. Now, the outcome is very different. That's 73 bucks, bro. I'm freaking rich. Thank you very much. Appreciate the money. Now, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna leave her here. I'm gonna loot all her sons. I believe they're all her sons. And wow, they're all so rich. Holy, $4, bro. They were doing real good with money. They even got a huge, some jewelry here too. Thank you very much. Gonna search this chest. What do we got in here? A coin purse. Dudes, this lady had the works. And she has a photograph here. Now, this is where it gets juicy because as you guys can see right here, these are her sons. This is her kids. We just killed all of them, by the way. And it's sort of sad because she's gotten older, and as she's gotten older, she's lost her vision. And as she mentioned earlier, she was not feeling well. Now, upon looking at that photograph, we can also try to look at the book she was looking at earlier, which I actually don't see here. What is this? We can search the cabinets. Let's search the cabinets real quick. Now, we're gonna leave her alive. What I also want to do is I want to come back to the house in another save to see if we don't kill these guys, what happens then. So in the first encounter, you guys saw she said, go to the downstairs and get whatever you need, whatever. And then we took a shotgun and she noticed. What I want to do next is I want to do all the stuff we did before, but not take the shotgun and not kill her sons and see what happens, as the outcome should be different. And there's another weapons case here. She replaced the shotgun. We're gonna swap out our hat and let's go ahead and bring her inside. I think we can take the gun out of her hand, but I have to be quick with it. You know what? Oh God, there's bounty hunters. What bad time for bounty hunters. Oh God. Oh, I think they just killed the old lady. Oh God. Now, what's crazy is now that I've died by the bounty hunters, we've come on our 3rd day here. And upon arriving on our 3rd day, you'll notice that there's now a letter on the table. Check this out. It's a scrapbook page. It says Watson scrapbook. Sheriff places $500 bounty on the head of Ethan Watson. Edgar Watson escapes jail hours before hanging. This is the Watson cabin. As you guys can see, the 4 guys in that picture, they look familiar? Yep. That's right. These guys were super wanted. Now, here is what's interesting. We're gonna have to do this for a future video. I'm gonna try to come back to this cabin and take Edgar Watson to jail, to the sheriff, to see what happens. Because I might get $500. So it might be a secret bounty that we don't know about, that no one really knows about. If that's the case, we might have just made a lot of money. But for the rest of this video, what we're gonna do is we are going to try to get the lady to not die by bounty hunters. And I'm also not going to kill the brothers to see what happens when I come back on the 3rd day. Because the first day she greets me, the 2nd day the sons are there, but the 3rd day, we don't know what happens then because we ended up actually killing all the sons. But we do know if we go on the 2nd day and we go inside, everyone wants to kill you. So don't go inside. Let's see what happens on the 3rd day. So I have returned to the Watson's cabin. Like before, she doesn't remember who I am. We're gonna go inside and see what happens. Look at what she's looking at. Elijah Watson, wanted for murder. Edgar Watson escapes jail. Look at all these clippings in this book. The Watson family was a notorious crime family. Now that we've gotten some distance from her, let's sleep again. Now, as you guys know, on the 2nd day, you can hear conversations inside. Well, they get into an argument of some sorts, and ideally, like I did last time, you would normally go inside because you hear the argument and you're enticed to go inside. But because we know what happens already, all we're simply gonna do is hear the conversation and just leave. All right, dudes, it's been about 3 days in game total now. We're visiting the grandma on the last day after hearing the talks inside of the cabin.
I don't know who's dumber, you, Ethan, Edgar, or Ezra.
I'm gonna throw a dynamite in their chicken. I don't think they know I'm here. Wait, they might know now. Yep, they sure do. Now, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna run away and see what happens. I've killed 2 or 3 of the 4 brothers. All right, so I killed some of her sons. I don't know. Dudes, she's dead. She is freaking dead. You can check the body. What? Hold on.
Oh, that smell.
Oh my goodness, dudes. How did she? Okay, we knew she was sick, and because I guess we killed her sons, she was just depressed and ended up dying because of it. Oh my goodness, dudes. Listen, guys, if you enjoyed this video and did not expect this outcome, be sure to drop the video like. You noticed how because I killed all of her sons last time, there was only the letter here, but her book that she drops isn't anywhere to be found. I think that might be the book, but I'm not sure, which contains all the newspaper clippings. Regardless, we have to figure out whether or not if we take the son to jail, if he gives us some money. We need to capture the sons, and at least 1 or 2, and take them to town and see what happens. If you guys want to see that video, let me know in the comment section. Of course, if you're new around here, drop the video like, and of course, big thank you to all of you that have been supporting my channel every single day. And big thanks again to my good friend now, Head Static, for helping me with these awesome video ideas, as he's come in clutch, dudes, with these secrets. See you guys later on today with a brand new video. Bye, dudes.